What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all?
Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the courage they there with any to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change 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 the world. Let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking name. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and after you get the information, pass it to your brother, spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that, we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite.
What's going on?
What's
good?
In the world.
What's good? What's good?
Let's change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world.
Yeah, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad. And this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in and tuning in with me, man. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much, man. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Let me try to do something real quick. I hope everybody out there is doing all right, man. I'm real tired. I ain't even gonna cap to y'all. I wasn't gonna get on, but I had to come on because it's celebration, man. It's a celebration, man. Hold up, I hit the mute button. Yep. It is a celebration, man. It's definitely a celebration, man. All right, cool. I'm gonna play something in just a second. But yeah, man, first and foremost, thank y'all so much, man, for being here. Thank y'all so much for tapping in and tuning in with your big homie, Big Bad, man. I definitely appreciate y'all. Definitely appreciate y'all with all my heart and all sincerity. I appreciate y'all, man. first and foremost, man, you can do it out there. All the people out here, anybody out there who's trying to do something, anything you want to do, you can do it, man. It just takes a lot of dedication and a lot of hard work, man. A lot of people don't realize that, but you can do it. Whatever it is, if you focus your mind and you focus your heart on doing something, you can definitely do it. If you put in the hard work, put in the effort, man. Put in the work and you can get the result. I'm gonna tell y'all the difference between a winner and a loser. And I'm not talking about nobody in particular. What I'm saying, the difference between winners and the difference between losers is a winner is gonna constantly try. A winner is gonna constantly do. A winner is never gonna stop, no matter what. Even when he's down, he's not gonna stop. Or it, she, he, whoever, they're not gonna stop because they have the heart. They have the taste for winning in their heart. They got the desire to win in their heart. You're not gonna stop. And for those people who stay persistent and grind and stay grinding and stay persistent, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, man. Now, let me say something to y'all. I'm nowhere near where I'm going to be and nowhere near where I'm going to be. But what I am is definitely in progress and in process and progress for I'm on the road. I'm on the road to it, So I appreciate everybody who's been supporting. That one person on here, the people who hit the like button, and yeah, thank y'all so much, man. But today's the day, man, that the hard work's about to pay off. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like I said, y'all, first and foremost, my initial goal when I got on YouTube was because I moved away from my family, and then everybody was in another state. So my initial goal when I got on YouTube was to stay in communication with my family. That was my number one goal when I started my YouTube Big Bad A channel. When I started this, I definitely only wanted to stay in communication with my family. I wanted to make sure everybody knew what I was on. I wanted to make sure everybody knew what I was up to. And I wanted to make sure, since I was so far away, it would be a way for my family to stay in contact with me. And then initially what happened was I gained more family members. Initially, what happened is I gained a bigger audience and gained a bigger family than I initially set out to stay in contact with. And that was my first goal. My second goal for YouTube was to get monetized. Cause first, no, fuck that. Fuck that. My second goal for YouTube after I was to stay in communication and contact with my family was to put the truth out, was to help people out. That was my second initial goal. I just wanted to help people out when I was getting on here, and that mission is not done yet, but that mission is definitely um, being completed. I'm definitely helping people out, or I feel decent enough, like I'm helping out enough, because only one man could do but so much. But listen, that was my second goal. First goal was to stay in contact. Second goal was to help people on YouTube. My third goal on YouTube was to get monetized. I did that. I did my first, second, I did my third. When I got my initial monetization, there's levels to this shit. So there's another level. So my next goal was to get to the complete monetization. And that is where I'm at right now. Um, After today, I'll be fully monetized by YouTube. And I'm not getting on here to toot my own horn. I'm not getting on here to brag. I'm getting on here to say thank y'all for all y'all who been watching me, supporting me, sending me cash apps, sending me super chats, just rocking with me. All y'all. More importantly, y'all's time. Your time and your energy is the most important. Y'all's comments, your the time we spend together, the conversations we have together to get to the a better position in life. If we're having constructive conversations to better ourselves so we can get to a better position in life, there's nothing better than that. So I wanted to salute y'all, um, tip my hat to y'all for being a good batch of people that I just come across and who came across me. I'm very thankful for y'all. You feel me? I'm also humble as hell too, cause a lot of people ain't humble enough to build nothing from scratch. A lot of people ain't humble enough to consistently work on something that doesn't get a lot of results in the interim, in the beginning. A lot of us ain't like that. So, like I said, thank y'all, but also too, I'm thankful for myself for sticking through it. Because it's only beginning now. Now I'm at the point in my YouTube where it's actually something could start coming out of it now, like financially. And the more I get financially, the more I make off of my YouTube channel, the more good content and the more I can devote my time and more energy to this shit. So it's better for all of us. I'm not egotistical and I'm not cocky, and I know I'm not the only YouTuber. Like I said, I'm a small YouTuber, but I'm a big deal in real life. So for all the people who think they can't do it, and for all the people who have 10 subscribers and who have 20 subscribers and 50 subscribers and 100 subscribers, that don't give up. Don't give up, because you could turn around tomorrow and make a viral sensational situation online and go up, or you could stay grinding and stay consistent for 5 to 10 or however long it takes you, 2 to 3 years, or however long it takes you. Stay consistent and grind and build your platform organically too. So you don't know how your break is going to come, if it ever comes. Let me say this too. To some people. Just because you don't make it and don't become successful in something doesn't mean you need to give up, and I mean give up on your life. I used to be a rapper, right? I used to be a rapper. And I still am a rapper. I still can make music. I'm real good at that shit. But I don't do it for a living no more. I really don't. It's a hobby nowadays. But I used to be a rapper, right? And when what's up, Justice? What's good? What's good, Justice? Shout out to you. And I pray that everything's good. And I know it is, because you're a good person, so you'll be all right. But look, uh I used to be a rapper, and when I used to be a rapper, my ego was so engaged and involved in being a rapper. I used to tell myself, and I used to tell my lady, all my people, I'd be like, man, I'm gonna blow up off this shit. I'm gonna make it off this music. I even one time I was so crazy, y'all. I was like, if I don't make it off this music shit, I'm a myself. I was like, yeah, if I don't make it off this shit before I die, I'm a myself. Yeah. That's how emotionally and egotistically and ego invested I was in that shit. I was thinking that if I didn't make it as a rap artist, I felt like at that time that making it as a rap artist would value and validate my life, not knowing God had bigger plans than me than just a rapper. Because if you're a rapper, you can only target a rap audience. And most people don't even listen to rappers. Like, hell, I was talking about Blueface yesterday, a rapper from California, and a lot of y'all don't even know who he is. Because a lot of y'all mind is not even on that vibration of just listening to rap and that type of music. So if I was just making music and rap music, I wouldn't even have been able to get in contact or communication with none of y'all, because y'all don't even vibe on that type of time. You get what I'm saying? My audience, even though it's small, it's humble, it's small audience or whatever. Shared community. It's a shared community of people. But even though it's small, it's still impactful. So when you're looking to be something in life, right? A lot of us are looking to be something in life, but we're not trying to be what we're looking to be. In life, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. When you're young, you have an excuse and you have time and you have times in your life where you won't know where you're supposed to go and you won't know what you're supposed to be doing. So it's sometimes in your life and for a certain span of time of your life, you do have to kind of waste or play or figure it out, right? But as an adult, let me say this to all y'all. As an adult, if you stay in life, if you put your 2 cents into life, when you become grown, you will be the one running the show. When you become grown, let me say something to y'all. You're only the looker and the observer of the game of life while you're young. But once you're able to play life and get involved in life and play the game of life, you are the one that's going to be on the stage. So we have to, as humans, as all of us, stop looking up to these idols and maybe look up to the inspirational position. Maybe look at the person's position and maybe look at what they might be doing, their accomplishments and shit like that, and give them respect and get inspired, but don't idolize nobody. You know, if you're watching somebody and you getting inspiration from them and information and inspiration, that is beautiful. That's what life is about. But to watch somebody and idolize and pattern yourself after and mimic and duplicate and replicate, that's cap. You can't be doing that out here. Because if you spend your whole life watching somebody else, right? Then what you'll do is duplicate and replicate everything you've watched in your life. It's like when you watch a brand new movie, the most memorable lines out the movie, when you get home or walk out the theater from watching it, you're gonna be repeating them and reciting them because you've put you've sat there and you've allowed yourself to watch that movie and you've allowed that to be like taught to you because when you're sitting down watching the movie, they call it the beta wave, the beta. You got theta brain waves and beta waves. When you're watching a movie, your brain goes into beta mode where you can just learn and observe. It's like, okay, ha 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 ha. You're just in absorb mode. But when you realize something, say, like I said, once you watch the movie and you walk out that movie, you'll be replicating and duplicating it. If it's a fighting movie, you'll be fighting. If it's a basketball movie, you'll be doing basketball shots. Whatever you consume, you will replicate. So why not stop consuming so much and start producing? That's how you be successful. The world is waiting. The world is waiting on its next big thing. The world is waiting on the next big thing. Just like everybody be faulting, everybody be faulting the flaws of these artists and rappers and entertainers like they're gods and all that. But you have to understand these people are regular humans. So how could you fault them for sacrificing somebody for some money? How could you fault them for doing something wicked for some money, to doing some crazy shit to get inside of a movie or in some type of place of advancement in their life? You can't fault people for being sellouts. You know why? You have to uh unless you're in a position to where people are listening to you and you're a leader. Unless you're in a leadership position, you have to uh avoid the pitfalls of life if you're on your own. So it's not even best to even worry about the next nigga. Like, this is why a lot of people are losers in life. A lot of people are losers in life because they don't work on their self-development at all. They don't work on self-development. They don't work on building themselves up, but they study people who are at the peak and highest heights of their life. So you sitting here didn't do shit to build your sorry ass self up, but you watching a celebrity who did everything to build they self up. What could that do for you? What can that do for you? If you're watching somebody who would do anything and huh? Huh? Yeah. In a minute. In a second. Yeah. In a second. Yes, in a second. I said yes in a second. But you have to be the change that you want to see in this life. And I know I'm probably not the first person who told you that, but if I am, you have to listen to that. You have to be the change you want to see in your life. You can't expect nobody to show you the game, do this, do that for you. You have to learn the blueprint and play the game by the rules. That's how you become successful in the game of life. You learn what's good, what's not good, and you move accordingly. That's the game. And if nobody ever told you that, I just told you that. There ain't no excuses, y'all, especially when you become grown. And when you're young and you have to go through some things and suffer through some stuff, I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. Very much unfortunate. But at the same time, when you become grown, ain't no more excuses and backtrack. Ain't no more. Ain't none of that. You gotta make the proper decision. People can't. I ain't gonna go too hard on people because I know a lot of people are dealing with a lot of mental weaknesses and a lot of problems and shit like that. So I'm not gonna go in too hard on people because I don't. The devil's attacks are a little bit more severe on other people, and the way it affects other people is a little bit more different than how it affects some. People like me, I've been dealing with the devil my whole life. I've been getting my ass kicked by evil people my whole life. You know what I'm saying? People been stealing from me, beating me up. I've been going through it my whole life. Persecution for being good, persecution for just being myself, my whole life. So I know how the devil works and I know who he is, and so I don't have the questions in my mind like, why would he do this to me? I don't do shit like that because I expect everybody to do it. you know and that's maybe just because I've been scorned and burnt. But guess what, y'all? I'm living in a time now where ain't no more of that. Because when you become grown, you don't depend on other people for your happiness, and you don't depend on other people. When you become responsible and reliable, you don't got time to worry about what the next and every man else is doing. That's why I'm saying about my channel. That's why I don't do a lot of gossiping in my channel. I might talk about this and I might talk about that, but I don't do a lot of gossip about like entertainers and rappers. I'll make points and state facts, but I don't like to do a lot of gossip because I'm gonna say something. I don't like people's lives enough, like celebrity. I don't like their lives enough to even to try to be thinking about it all day and shit like that. Cause I got 3 kids, man. I don't even have time. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all so much, though. That's what I want to say to y'all, my people. Thank y'all so much. It's a big celebration, man. I'm gonna play a couple songs if I can. Let me play. Let me see. Let me see if they'll let me play a couple songs, man. Oh no, not that. No, 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 no. Hold up. You trying to get me knocked out, boy. Let me play a couple songs for y'all, man. These my songs right here. I'm play some of these for y'all real quick.
storm. Eavesdrop, gon' wet you till you get soaked. I ain't no joke, and I never been. I only spit that real shit, so I'm bound to win. Holla at my homeboy, holla at my folks. We gotta power up now, cause it's time to blow. Show my ass off, pull my nuts out. Put them on the table, scream, bitch, what now? Sign the check right there on the dotted line. Cause my real stay touching like it's dinner time. I been up.
Oh, come on, baby.
Mo fans, blessed man on the
Hey, I'm gonna play something real old. Hold on. Look, this is old. Oh, this is like from 2002.
Got paid. I'm just trying to hit the spot and get this girl to roll with me.
Yeah.
Just got off the clock and my brother got paid. I'm just trying to hit this spot and get this girl to roll with me. I got a pocket full of bread. Watch.
Yeah, man.
Yo.
Mastermind music.
White diamonds in my wheel. White. Where my boys at?
About the cash.
Kobe. That's my nigga, boy. That's my nigga. Yeah, you don't even know I got that. You don't even know I got that. You don't even know I got that.
Yeah, it's your boy, y'all.
Yeah, y'all don't even know I got all that shit. What's up, D? What's up, D? Oh, no. Can't do that. I'll turn it off. My damn shit messing up. What's good, D.I.S.? What's good? I've been watching all your videos, your last videos you dropped. I had to jump and say hello before I crash for the night. Nah, facts. I don't even be sleeping, man. I don't be sleeping no more. Oh, they trying to play. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna turn it off for my shit get flagged because the radio trying to turn on. But yeah, man. I appreciate y'all so much for being here with me, man. You know, it's a blessing, man. It's a celebration, man. Your boy made that monetization, man, the full one, the big one, not the halfway, the full way. Yes, sir. I'm working hard. I'm telling y'all I work hard. Y'all, if you pay attention to the channel, you know I work hard as mug. You know I'm working. You know, I think I'm one of the most consistent YouTubers on YouTube. I ain't the biggest. I ain't the best. But I'm one of the most consistent. I be dropping. Consistently fresh content every day. And I ain't tooting my own horn. I'm just keeping that shit 1,000. I be watching everybody's content. You know, I be consistent with this shit every day, you know. And then I love this shit. I love to do what I do. I love to talk. I love to teach. I love to preach, you know. I actually enjoy this shit, you know. And I enjoy talking to y'all, having these conversations with y'all, you know, building these relationships with y'all. I really enjoy this so much, you know. It's my online family, man, you know. Shit, I talk to y'all shit a lot more than I talk to people in my family. So shit, that's straight up. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope y'all ready for the New Year's, man. The New Year's is coming up, man. Y'all better realize that New Year's is coming up. I'm going to get my firecrackers tomorrow. Going to get them things tomorrow, baby. Yes, sir. Getting them tomorrow. Because I'm off tomorrow. I got to work most every other day, but yeah, I'm getting them tomorrow. Take the kids. Yep. I hope y'all do good. I got some coupons on some firecrackers too, so I'll be able to save some money, man. That shit's so high, man. Firecrackers are very expensive. Very expensive. And I ain't trying to waste no bunch of money. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, let me see what time it is, man. It's at midnight. Almost midnight. Almost midnight. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man, for being here, man. A lot of nights, I be having shit lined up tonight. I'm just celebrating, man. I'm just chilling with y'all for a minute. Ain't gonna be that long. I just wanna vibe with y'all for a little bit, you know. Vibing with y'all for a little bit. Yes, sir, Ski. Yes, sir. Yep, it's a done deal. It's a done deal. We're finna be in the game. You hear me? But y'all, stick around. Good content coming. I promise you. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay safe. Good content coming, though. I promise you, good content coming. I just, I might take a couple nights off. New Year's, might do a New Year's show. I don't know. Might not. You know, might not. Might do a New Year's show. Might not. I don't know. YouTube be playing with these numbers though on everything they do, but we ain't gonna be pressed about that. I ain't hurting about none of that. But they do be playing with your boy's numbers, man. Every time I do a live, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. Every time I do a live, I get off, and then the video post on my channel, it say 0. And then, but it'll tell me how many people is on the live, you know. So I ain't crying about this shit, but this shit is different, man. It's not what people think it is. But I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all, and I know hopefully y'all appreciate me. I know it's a lot of agents and bots and all that, but we ain't got too many of them on my channel, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all another time, man. Yeah, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. Let's do it.